What's up, everyone? Give me 1 second, just get everything going live here. Got a pretty crazy day getting these mod folders all set up and organized. I had to actually go all the way into my internal stuff and get it organized, take it all out of one folder, and then place it all in my mod folders. A lot of stuff today. There we go. Gonna be working on a truck tonight, later on tonight, and that would be the FLX 359. Just gonna let the truck warm up here. But I did end up finding that I had some more stuff that I had actually still in a folder, because before I did the entire mod organization, everything was kind of screwed everywhere, like put in one folder and then the next. I mean, it was just a lot of stuff, man. But it seems like the game runs better with the way I got the mod set up now, and seems like it's a lot more smoother. Alright, let's go ahead and put our windows down a little bit there and we'll get on the road. I've been trying to figure out how to set up my stream stuff to where I can hear Spotify playing in the background. But I gotta do like audio tracks and stuff. I gotta figure out how all that stuff works. Make sure your vehicle's coming this way. He's turning, so good to go. Hope everybody's been having a good day. My toothache is kind of like Sasan. I got a dentist appointment set up on August 9th. I'm going to be going to get that taken care of. It looks like I got a cavity of some sort kind of form underneath the filling where I've had dental work in the past. What's up, Relay? How you doing, man? Yeah, a whole lot going on. Just trying to relax and trying to get my audio mix working on here with the audio track thing, and that way I can have Spotify playing in the background. But I gotta go through all like the audio tracks and stuff. How you doing today, man? I'm gonna be working on a FLX 359 skin later on tonight. Put my new design on the truck that my girl made. I really like this skin I made here, this Popcorn Sun one. I still just can't believe I got around to actually making a custom skin. I'm gonna be doing the Hell Creek trucking skin probably tomorrow. Bring out some heavy machinery. There we go. Oh yeah, man. It's gonna be a good live stream here. I appreciate you stopping by too, Relay. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too, buddy. I know it's a little later than what I normally do. I normally try to get on here pretty early, but that's alright. Everything seems to be running good, everything looking good. I'll come in and hang out as much as I can. Hell yeah, brother. It really does mean a lot to me, man. I was just telling my girl last night that you're like you and Jay outside of Amber and Josh usually stay to the very end, dude, from the beginning of the live stream. Oh, and by the way, I totally forgot to tell you where we're at. We're in California. And I forgot to set my GPS route to small roads. So we're kind of taking a highway. This is going to be a short one right here, but we're going to get another load up here. Running a little bit too fast there. And it says the speed is 65, so that's what we're going to do. I ain't getting no error message today on here talking about YouTube ran out of video. There we go. I'm gonna actually turn it down to stage 2, Jakes. I'm gonna let him get some leadway. He got a lot of heavy steel pipes on the back there. Look like construction tubing. YouTube's been weird. Mostly alright today. I know, man. Yesterday was a trip, wasn't it? Whoa, what you doing there, buddy? Oh, I see. I'm going cruising on around you there. Give you a little bit of room. Make sure we're good back there. Everything looks good. Also, I want to give a shout out to Marvelous Marv, man. If you haven't already, definitely go check out his channel as well, man. He's a real life truck driver, and he's got a really cool looking truck. I'm going to be making I made his truck in the past, but I'm going to be making it since I know how to do the skinning. I'm actually going to put the DOT numbers and the logo design and stuff. That's what I got planned for another skinning. Or a paint job. Slow it down a little bit. I'm doing 65. And the speed limit's only 55 here. Good old California, man. Wait a minute. hang on. I don't know how some people have CDLs. Hey, look. There was a thing that I was watching a long time ago. I can't remember if it was a, I'm trying to remember what it was called. But it was talking about, how, like, people, like how some of the trucking companies and stuff give out CDLs without really giving them like a full-on test. They kind of just give them a handout, and it's pretty wild watching, dude. And there's been a lot of accidents that come from it because there are some CDL companies and trucking schools that don't really train the person all the way through. They just kind of do like a half-ass step. And I was like, wow, man. So pretty much you can just go right on up in there and be like, yeah, I want a CDL. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you walk out 5 minutes later as a certified commercial truck driver's license and ready to hit the road. That's why you're seeing so many accidents and stuff coming from it. Because there's people behind the wheel that shouldn't be behind the wheel. Oh yeah, man. Most definitely. And I agree with that statement 110% too, Relay. Because you get out there and you start going like 60, 65 miles per hour. See, most people forget that they're hauling a truck that weighs at least about 65 to 75,000 tons on its own. And then you get more weight added onto it, and you get them going 65 or 60 miles, probably not even 60, probably like 50 to 55 miles per hour down the highway. They start fishtailing, and there you go. I'm going to turn my lights off there, my headlights. And it's sad, really, because a lot of the truck, excuse me, a lot of the trucking industry has went down a lot. I mean, they're starting to get more people more interested into it. But for a long time there was actually like a, what in the hell is going on here? I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Trying to figure out what's happening here. But for a long time there was a almost like it was dying off kind of thing, and especially with them trying to add into these self-driving trucks, man. I don't think that's such a good idea. I don't think anything with technology should be over there behind a fucking semi truck. Sound like Skynet to me. I have no clue what the hell we're doing, guys, to be honest with you. It's got me driving through here. So what? Am I here already? No, I got 47 miles. What's up, Chevy? How you doing, man? Sorry, I was chit-chatting. I wasn't really paying attention to the to the chat. But of course you got old Elon Musk that really wants to get these electronic self-driving trucks out there on the road, and battery powered trucks as well, and those break down and are not efficient at all, man. I don't know why anybody would sit there and want to do that. How you been doing today, Chevy, by the way? I'm just following the GPS, man. It's got me going all over the place. Hey, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, man. Yeah, I got the talking. All right, let me see. I'm gonna do the old school turn around here. I have no clue why it took me down here, but I am kind of glad that it took me down here. So there's an actual construction site pickup area right there. Easy does it. Now I gotta come back up out of here, take a right. Easy route they got me on, ain't it? Gotta go back up the way I just came down. Does it? All right. I gotta turn back on the highway. And then we're gonna stay to the right, I'm assuming. That's the way it's got me going. I don't know why it took me down that way when I could just cut right on across. Oh man, we're cruising, man. Cruising for a bruising. Woo! I hope I ain't late. Alright, let's go and get this bad boy up to speed. There we go. Shoo! Oh yeah, I definitely got the mods in order now because I can actually hear the echo of the reverb underneath these bridges, man. Whole lot better. Yeah, I don't know if you were here when I was talking to Relay about it though, Chevy. I had to do a whole mod reorganized thing today, and that took a little bit. It was a little bit of a headache, but I got everything all situated. That's one thing I really do not like doing is detours on here. But you got to, it happens in real life, so. Sometimes you see me drive right on past them. That's just because sometimes they make you drive an extra like 200 miles up the road. And when I was getting my mods organized, I couldn't have found out that I had some mods that I could have had been running all this time, but they were up in folders, man. Y'all let me know if the audio of the truck's too loud or anything, man. I don't want to sit there and have the sound blasting and have y'all's ears aching. I'm just really enjoying this popcorn sun truck I made. I was talking to one of my buddies last night, and he was talking about the name popcorn. I always remind him of that old saying Joe Biden said was corn pop. Corn pop was a bad dude with a chain. To this day, I have no idea what the hell he was talking about. corn pop. Poor Joe, man. Oh, Lord. Welcome, and please slap that like button and subscribe. It helps the channel, and it's very, very appreciated. Hey, thank you, Relay, and everybody that just now joined up as well. Be sure to do what Relay just said. Relay, is that why they call you Relay? You relay the message? There we go. Oh, the destination is right up here to the left. Look at that. I wasn't too bad of a drive. Took me down some roads that I didn't really need to go down. Walk them down. There we go. It's all about that footwork, man. Now they do have a thing for the for this truck, and it's the tinted window you can get on this truck. When do we get to haul the flying saucer? You know they got one on here. I think it's a mod though. I had the mod a long time ago, but I don't think I knew what I was doing. I need to go get it again, man, to be honest. Give it a try out. I'm gonna get a truck specially made for that one too, put the aliens on the side. Also, Discord link down below. I know I've been saying that really late on in the live stream, but if you wanted to, Discord's link is down below. Also, there's other YouTubers and friends of mine that have YouTube content. Definitely go give them a check out if you haven't already. I really need to start saying that at the beginning of the live stream, don't I? I kind of feel like I do. I'll be forgetting though most of the time. What I like doing is I like getting the trailer on the right hand side. I don't like doing the blind parking where you have it on the left. So what I'm actually going to try to do here That kind of messed up. I brung it too close. I gotta bring it away a little bit. Oh, a hole right there. I'm still trying to get the footwork down every time. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Yeah, the whole flung gears, man. I know the feeling. Trust me, it took me 2 weeks to get it down. I'll still mess up. Alright, let me see if I got enough room to do this. I might need to keep on bringing it over. Bring it over to at least about right there. Let's try this right here. See if I can jackknife the trailer. Get it to go in that spot. I don't think I got enough room though. If not, we'll just do a big old U-turn. Yeah, I ain't got enough room. We'll do a big old U-turn around here and I guess I'll have to blindside it. Which I probably should have did it in the first place. That way I wouldn't have to do a whole drive around the parking lot. Woo! Let them know we're here. That we ain't going nowhere. Alright, what I'm gonna do here. We're actually gonna go ahead and back it on up in there. This is the fun part right here, guys. It's trying to get it lined up in these difficult parking spots. I want to keep that angle right there. Alright, we're looking good right here. Oh yeah, I can definitely get it right there. And just like so, you just let the trailer do the backing up. You bring it forward, line it up. You can go and get that little mini map off the top of the map there. I can actually straighten it up. You can go and straighten that one up for him right there. Not to give the man a hard time. There we go. That way you can just go and back it on up, right on up in there. There we go. Got 178 miles to go on that one. That was pretty good right there. Still trying to figure out the footwork down every time. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Chevy, yes sir. Relay, I miss gear jamming. Hello, same. Yeah, see, by the way, Chevy, I think it's in controls. Let me show you what I got going on here. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's normal, okay. Where is it at? Here it is. Shifter, fast split, advance on throttle. Yep, here it is. Throttle release. That's what I use. So I let off the throttle and then push it in gear. So like as I'm going down the road, when I want to shift gears, shift it in neutral, then let off the gas or accelerator, and then push it into another gear. Hit the accelerator and push it back in gear. Gear jamming, exactly. uh, we really haven't been around Nebraska a lot. We've been to almost all states in the Missouri area. States, all sites, cities. Let's go and hit up in Nebraska for a little bit, man. And you know what? We'll do it with the pistol. I love this truck, dude. I know you'll probably get tired of seeing the same truck. I do have other trucks as well. I got these are the hater belts. All these right here, this is for everybody that likes the hater belts. Those are all hater belts. The NA, I don't have the hater belt active at the moment, but that's what they are. And then I was trying to get a skin made for this. This is the FLX 359. I love this truck too. It's an awesome truck, I tell you. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. And then we got Dan McNarry's, or Goggle 56's paint job on here. It can be found on the Steam Workshop. All these are Goggles 56, by the way. Got the Independent. We got the Hell Creek Trucking. Got the Ella Hell Creek Trucking there. 476. That's the 476 there. And we got the 8-Ball Express. 8-Ball. That's the Extended. But yeah, man, really sweet truck, really solid too. And Dan is one of the people I look up to when doing like the skin and stuff, cause he knows what he's doing, man. You want me to take that truck out for a ride? Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's been a minute since I hopped in the FLX. This truck only costs $30. It can be found on FLX 359 mods. And like typically, I need to start putting the links in the trucks I use down below too. Man, listen to that engine. That's a FLX mods. That's the name of it. Not 359's in that, but all right, let's go and get a trailer on this thing, dude. Shoot, it's been a minute. We'll do some logging. I want to do a logging mission, dude. That's what we're gonna do. Get this thing painted to match. See if I can get that nice green. I like one of my favorite types of green is like that forest green. Like y'all got me sounding like Bob Ross out here. Just add a little bit of green right there and then gotta beat the devil out the brush. And look, I got some rims here too. Let me see if I can find it. Let's stick with the steel rims on this tire here. This is like a spare. Over here we go. See if it pops up. I got all these other rims I didn't even know about. I guess the other ones were for the truck tires. And we're gonna put some see what we got going on. I really like those tires. Those are my favorites. Those are like my go-to. Yeah, they look nice. Alright, front rack. Painted front rack. Oh, no. Got the extended on there. We'll leave that open. Alright, let's go and get this thing loaded up. And I appreciate that too, by the way, Chevy boy. Yeah, this used to be the only truck I would drive on here. When I found this truck and seen Dan driving this truck, I was like, man, I gotta get that truck, dude. And I came across this truck and I was like, oh, dude, I finally got it. Yeah, I love it, dude. I hope I got the right engine in this thing for where we're about to be hauling. I think I do. I'm gonna hit the horn a little bit. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. We got the small, we got the long size logs. It's been a really long time since I've done the small side. We got Steamboat, Colorado, Phoenix, Hallbrook, Arizona. Got some logging going on in Arizona. Bend, Oregon to Longview, Washington. Washington to Coeur d'Alene. A lot of Bend, Hutchinson, Kansas to Lamar. We got anything in Harrison's? 1500. Medium-sized logs. Going all the way down to El Dorado. Let's do that, dude. We're going to take the back road on that one, too. These are medium-sized. But it's still going to be a good old little bit of weight on here. How's the live stream looking today, by the way? Everything looking good on it? Oh, come on, Mr. Gear. See, look. There we go. Gotta catch it right. Looks good. Oh yeah, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and actually stop and get some fuel before we head on down. I'll just back up out of here. Go and get some fuel. That way we don't run out of fuel halfway up the mountain or wherever the hell they got us going. Oh, we got a truck behind us. Oh, Lord. Be up out of your way soon, truck. Look, you can see the trailer in the truck back there. That dude's probably thinking, what the hell? I'm pretty sure y'all saw some crazy stuff before at a gas stop. Damn, I'm actually pulling in the entrance. That's alright. Go ahead and get on the road here. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not the best driver on here. But I do try to play it as realistic as possible. I'm telling you, it's hilarious, bro. Alright, I really had to slow it down up here. Cause this turn that they got us going here is like super sharp to get up in here. You seen some bad drive? You ever seen anybody do what I just did right there? Cause if so, then that would make me feel a lot better. Alright, speed limit's 45. I really love the way this green reflects the trees and the sky on the hood like that too. And if y'all notice the image disappearing behind us, I did that so that way I could get a little bit more better frames. I turned the reflection detail down. Let me move this back a tad bit. Move our seat back 2 and down a notch. There we go, that way I can see a lot better. Really like being able to look out both windows too. Alright, hang on now. Hang on, I'm gonna read that comment in just a second. Hang on. Seen a driver rip the steps off and tear a hole in the fuel tank, backing up a trailer up on another truck after he was told no to back up. Golly a day, man. Woo! I'm telling you, bro, there's that pride thing that comes with these people, man. They think that they're the best driver out there and that they can do it. Even when advised not to, they let their pride get in the way and they're just like, "Oh, let me show you what I can do." Yeah, you can tear a hole in your fuel tank. That's what you can do, and rip your steps off. Golly. That's a bad day though, man. Good gracious almighty. Turn my jake brakes off while we get up here. This is actually one of my favorite places to get loaded up for logs. And I'm going to change the time of day because it's like midday. And I don't like driving all the way up until the afternoon. I like driving in the mornings. A lot of people are like, "Why you always skip the time or whatever?" And it's because I feel like it. Look, where's that light coming from? Oh. Kind of spooky out of here. Alright, let's go and get loaded up here. I'm telling you, man, it's wild. Oh, bro. We can go to Texarkana. Yeah, nowhere to hold them. Nowhere. You know what? We're gonna do this one. I want to try the short logs and see what it's like. 'Cause I never hauled them before yet. We're out here in Arkansas. Alright, let's see how this goes. Take our time down these steep mountain roads. Alright, so do we have to back up? It looks like we do. Yeah, we're gonna have to back it on up. Gonna let the trailer roll forward and start the backup process. I really like the way the lights light up on this truck. It's kind of crazy looking. Whoa, we're going up on the hill. Alright, I'm gonna try to go and catch the trailer there, bring it forward. This is where we're gonna start the process of getting it lined up. Easy does it. I really just take my time on backing up. I like practicing this because the more you do it, the easier it becomes. It really helps out learning the way the trailers work too, because each trailer is different backing up. That's like when I'm backing up the Lowboy. Also, the nickname for that is skateboard. It's a lot different than backing up these logging trailers, and so on. Same thing with grain trailers. There we go. Alright, let's go and get loaded up here. What's up, Christian? How you doing tonight, man? I'm doing pretty good tonight, man. Got some stuff I'm going to be working on tonight with the new skin or new paint job for this truck here. So that's going to be fun doing. And we're about to haul some logs here. We got the medium-sized logs, because I'm always running the large, like the long logs and stuff like that. So I just wanted to do the short logs today. See how this goes, and that looks really cool too. Look, you can see the rope holding it, which would necessarily actually be, I think, chains would really hold these logs too. But yeah, everything looks good. We're out here in Arkansas, Harrison. Let's go and get on the road, guys. Kind of pissed off because OBS was pissing me off. What's going on with OBS, man? We told our drivers to secure relay. We told our drivers to secure the air and lights for the brakes while telling. Well, he left made it halfway across the lot with everything wrapped around the drive shaft, talking about a mess. Oh Lord, dude. That sounds terrible, dude. Good God Almighty. let's take our time here. We're gonna enjoy this drive. And what's going on, Christian? What's going on with the OBS settings that you got going on? You talking about the live stream, or are you talking about video? Because if you're talking about recording the video, I still don't know what's going on with it. When I record a video, it still comes out with a stutter. As for live stream, I got my live stream settings set for my GPU and pretty much what my computer can hold, or output I should say. Let everybody know we're leaving. We're about to hop back up in the cab here in just a second. I just really want to get a really cool look at this truck here. I mean, look at that, man. It's kind of followed the way the road goes. Man, I love this truck. Alright, let's go and hop in the cab here and take our time, man. I was trying to do an ATS live stream tonight, and it said I needed a thumbnail and wanted to let me do a thumbnail. What you gotta do for the thumbnail is you gotta take an image from, let's say you take a screenshot, or take a picture inside the game. Let's say you do, theoretically, I'm actually going to get a picture of this truck too. Let's say you go to photo mode. Oh, this is a good spot too. You go to photo mode, and let's say you want to take an image. I'm sorry guys, I'm actually going to get a picture here of this truck coming across. Let's say you take this image here. That goes right into the actual ATS or American Truck Simulator folder, and it's going to be under screenshots. You go to your screenshots and you got to make it the width for the thumbnail to fit. And typically I usually try to keep it at a 1500 times. I can't remember the exact times, but you gotta make it kind of small for the photo to fit, and that's how you get your thumbnail. The thumbnail is a picture. I got my POV set a little far back, so we're kind of going outside the cab there when I'm looking behind. Alright, we're getting on the road, guys. Man, look at that sunrise. That's why I like driving in the mornings right there, dude. All the way. Go and turn on my jake brakes. Stage 1. Did I set the GPS thing too? I don't think I did. Hang on. Go to interface. Oh yeah, it's already on small roads. Oh. There we go. But yeah, that's how you get your thumbnail to show up, by the way, Christian. Is you gotta go into the ATS folder and go underneath screenshots. And then you gotta make the width of the picture of your screenshot the size to be able to fit into that thumbnail box. And then you can start your live stream. Alright, speed limit 60. Man, look at that, guys. That looks so neat. Wonder where Jay and Josh has been. If they're doing good today. They'll probably hop right on in as soon as the live stream ends. They'll be like, I'm here. Alright, let's go and slow it on down. Relay, you got any plans for this weekend coming up, man? To kind of make the turn a little bit wide there. Here we go. I'm gonna see if I can make a tutorial video on for OBS studios and stuff, and see if I can help some people out with the live stream settings, show them what settings I'm using and all that good stuff. I think that'd be really beneficial and helpful. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of stutter with having the reflection detail turned up, because we're about to come over a large mass of water. This is the river that we went over yesterday. Man, I'll tell you what, the sandwich I ate tonight, dude, was like one of them Scooby-Doo sandwiches. I mean, that thing was huge. Speed limit slows down to 45 through here. Well, I think that woke everybody up. Time to wake up. Alright, we're doing about 40 miles per hour through here. Nothing too crazy. especially on these really tight curves, what I like doing is staying as close to the right-hand side of the road. That way, make sure my hood doesn't go off into the other lane and cause an accident. Appreciate the tutorial. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could set one up, man. But the main thing to keep in mind is also the way I got mine set up is for the type of parts I got from my computer. So like the GPU and all that kind of stuff, I got my encoder set with like NVIDIA encoders. Cause like if you're running H.264, the H.264 times, that one's gonna be using your CPU. And it works, but at the same time, it's using up a lot of resources to make the image appear. Whereas for, like, if you have a NVIDIA GPU or an AMD card, what happens when you change the encoder to NVIDIA Havoc or NVIDIA HVAC, it uses the resources from the NVIDIA GPU. You have an AMD? AMD cards are really good, man. That's like I got a RTX GeForce 3050 is what I'm using. Man, this light takes forever. I remember this light yesterday was taking forever. Whoa, what you doing there, buddy? Watch out. Damn. Woo. Talk about drivers relay. AMD Ryzen. I have no idea what kind of encoder AMD uses, because I've only used NVIDIA GeForce GPU. Let me check. Let me see what goes on here. Ooh, driving all over the road, looking crazy. Hey, come on, come on. Let me check out, see what encoder. What encoder does a AMD Ryzen 7 use on OBS Studios? I'm probably going to get a lot of slack. You talking in the phone? Alright, hang on, hang on. I'm going to hit the Jake brakes. Software, alright, so an AMD Ryzen 7 processor in OBS Studios can utilize either software encoder X264, which is the one I was talking about, or hardware encoding AMD's BCE AV1 or a Havoc, depending on the specific Ryzen 7 model. OBS configuration. The X264 encoder, a software-based encoder, generally offers higher quality but can be more CPU intensive. Hardwares. I gotta look really into that for you though, brother. So apparently it can use an encoder. X264 is the one that uses the most CPU usage. The hardware encoders use dedicated circuitry. Hang on, I'll read this in just a second. What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? Just talking about you, brother. I was saying that Jay pops up in here, be at the end of the live stream, be like, I'm here. We're in the old school FLX 359, man. Slow it down here. So from what it's saying with the encoder, Christian, is you can use VCE, AV1, or a Havoc as well. Excuse me, didn't mean to burp in the mic like that. Depending on the specific Ryzen 7 model. So, what kind of model is the Ryzen 7 you got? Wait station. No, we're gonna keep on cruising on by that. You already know how we roll. There we go. Thank goodness there won't no car coming through there. Alright, easy does it as we're coming down this hill. But yeah, you gotta do a lot of research on OBS Studios to figure out the right settings. That's why it took me like almost a week before I got my live stream stuff, because it's all about tweaking the settings for the right for like the right settings for your computer. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm fairly new to PC gaming, so you're speaking Greek to me. It's a lot, man. I was in the same situation, same predicament you were about 2 years back, man. I'll be honest with you. I actually, the only thing I really had help with was getting my PC hooked up. That's pretty much it. Everything else I've actually had to learn on my own. Hooking up all the wires, all the PC parts, the steering wheel, getting the stream set up, getting my monitor set up, and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of time. A lot of time and a lot of work to get all the stuff set up. Now I'm starting to learn how to do skinning on trucks, but I got a little bit of help with that from watching tutorials on YouTube. That's pretty much how I've learned to get everything set up the way I do, is watching YouTube videos and watching the tutorials and just trying to get it to click in my head how everything works. I have a gnat? Is that a gnat or some type of insect on my monitor there, and it scared the hell out of me. I think it's a gnat. It is. They going. Me and my girl got succulent plants, and we put them outside from time to time. And when we put them outside, it usually brings in gnats and stuff or whatever. But yeah, man, I know what it's like, Christian. I'll definitely try my best to make a tutorial video if it doesn't come out stuttering. Or if YouTube doesn't have enough video like it was telling me yesterday. Our first stop sign in a long time. Man. Alright, let's go and get back on the road. You know me, I like making that money on here. That's like right now I'm trying to figure out how to get Spotify to play through while I'm live streaming where it won't come up in the live stream. You remember that, Jay? How Mr. Beard would always have his Spotify music playing in the background? Oh, Beard, man. He was such a nice dude. Very genuine person. Really awesome just to hang out and talk with, too. Woo! Getting them Jake brakes going. Ain't no problem, Christian. I don't see no reason to be mean, brother. Being mean to somebody, that's how you get enemies, man. And that's how you get people not want to be friends with you. Now, if somebody's mean to me, I mean, I'm gonna give it right on back. I'm just gonna be straightforward. I'm a blunt person. That's just the way I am. How much weight we got on this thing? 63,000 pounds. Yeah, I don't really put up with nobody's BS, man. Oh, look at that. That's what you call a mischief right there. See, look. Even I mess up sometimes on it. Oh, I like this drive right here, man. This is nice. But yeah, that all boils down to just a respect thing, dude. Like, if you respect me, I'm gonna give you respect back. That's just how it goes. Because at the end of the day, it's a video game. Alright, let's take our time here. Man, look at that, dude. I would love to go fishing right there. And that's just awesome. Alright, we're gonna start climbing up this hill here. Yeah, I like this this logging station right here. This is in Missouri. Just uploaded a video on the channel. Hell yeah, brother. If any of my viewers want to go check out Christian's new video he uploaded. He does ATS as well. Definitely go give him a check out, man. Alright, let's see where they need this thing at. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. Did this say I gotta pull all the way around, halfway around the side? But it looks like. Alright, let's go check this spot out. I never had a park here before. How's everybody enjoying the live stream, by the way? I don't know how many people are still here, but if you're still watching, I really appreciate you sticking with me through all the way through the entire live stream, man. Hell yeah. Well, this looks like a pretty easy pull-in spot. Only I had my mirror straight. I can see where I need to park this damn thing. Okay, I see it. Alright, I see what I need to do. First of all is get the trailer straight here. Alright, what's going on? Oh, I forgot I got a stretch chassis on this truck. That's what it is. Alright, we're just going to take our time on this here. Get it lined up just like so. There we go. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Alright, I think we're good right there. There we go. Gonna make the delivery. Alright guys, I think that's going to conclude today's live stream. I do appreciate everybody for joining up, coming to check out the stream, man. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Definitely going to also be looking in, trying to figure out how to fix the recording video. I'm also going to do the tutorial too, so keep a lookout on that. And I'm also going to be looking at see if I can fix the stuttering on the live stream as well. Also, I appreciate everybody for stopping by, all the concurrent viewers, all the new viewers. If y'all enjoyed the live stream, leave a like, subscribe. Try to post daily, and I'm also trying to work on new skins on the trucks here. I'm working on one for the FLX. I plan on releasing some to Steam Workshop eventually down the road. But currently I'm still in the learning process, still learning how to make all the paint jobs and stuff. But I do appreciate every single one of y'all for stopping by, man. This is what's up. Relay, Chevy Boy, Christian, Jay, appreciate y'all stopping by and checking out the channel. I do appreciate every single one of y'all for stopping by. Even the viewers that didn't get in the chat and stuff, man. Still appreciate y'all being here and supporting the content, man. That's what it's about. Love your channel. Appreciate that, Christian, man. I'm glad that you enjoy the content I make. Alright, guys, I'm about to hop out of here. Y'all take care. Catch y'all on the next one. Till next time.